Angie. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Big Niecy. Diane Wynn. The weather is beautiful in Louisiana. Yeah, I think we're gonna have maybe one or two more cold fronts maybe. And I think it's pretty much gonna be spring-like weather from there on out. Okay. So I got some things I need to plant. That I've been keeping inside. I want to get this stuff planted so I can start dropping my seeds. Okay, so if y'all watched that vlog that I did, if y'all ain't watching the vlogs, I'm not going to go over, when I'm doing my live streams, I'm not going to go over stuff I already done went over in a vlog. Some people, not all, but some people don't want to watch the videos, but want me to answer questions that I already done answered in the video. Not doing that. Or they want me to repeat it in the live stream so they don't have to watch the videos. And normally those are the ones that, you know, want everything for free, in my opinion. And I'm not doing that. So I didn't show this in my videos that I did do, my vlog. It was the Walmart one. So if those of you that did watch it, remember I showed getting those plants I just put up there. But look what I found at Walmart. This is an Adam's elderberry plant. And this one is a John's elderberry. Yes. And also, I have the York elderberry. So, found me some elderberry plants. Yes, yes, yes. So, Walmart had them. I was surprised when I seen them. Somebody over here. Son, what is it? Come here. Come here. You're not going. I'm trying to see why she's standing there barking.
Probably heard me.
Cause she's looking that way. All right. All right, y'all. So, and also, I don't know if I put these in there, but I bought these a couple weeks ago. I got another kiwi because something happened to my kiwi. And I did get this one from Tractor Supply. It's a hazelnut. Okay. So I'm going to try to get all this stuff up and going. Like I said, if you watch the vlog, then you know what type of plants I got. And all about them that I had got from Lowe's. I told y'all some are heirloom. So, yeah, some of the bunny plants are heirloom. But I did get tomatoes, cucumbers, zucchinis, squash, and all type of bell peppers. And that's just to get me started because I am going to drop these seeds too. Because we got a long growing season to get going. So, got a long growing season. Um, so, yeah, keep that in mind. Claire, how are you doing? I'm going outside and get to planting my garden. It's time to get things in order. Yes, it is, Cheryl. Um, I'm taking a small break. I'm working in the garden as well today. After I get finished, I plan on throwing back some crawfish and an ice cold beer. I know that's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I may give me one of them today. I'm not sure. I love the vlogs. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, honey. I noticed though, a lot of people don't watch the vlogs. I'm glad you like it. A lot of people don't watch the vlogs. But I've been dealing with this for years. They come and ask me the same thing. If you're not watching the vlogs, then and there's something that goes on, I'm not going to repeat. I'm not, because I mean, why would I? Why would I? So thank y'all to those that actually watch the vlogs and enjoy the vlogs and you understand that vlogging and videos and stuff is part of a channel. Okay? So, and also those of you that do come in the live screen and talk. Because some people leave me messages and say, I don't like live stream. Okay, this is not the channel for you. All right, just simple as that. You know, we're going to keep on pushing. So, I am about to get, I got that area over there I can grow. And I got this area. So, I know I got greens that I planted the other day. A squirrel been in my bucket. All right. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to plant um
There's 7 buckets over here.
what?
There's 7 buckets over here.
Yeah, but I'm trying to work with these. Um, that's empty now. That I have that area over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to put my tomatoes and probably peppers over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do the tomatoes and the peppers, okay? And like I say, still watch the weather, y'all, because depending on where you are, you still can possibly get a frost or something. You want to cover your stuff. All right, so let's see. This is a Better Boy tomato. This is not an heirloom because I want most of my garden heirloom. I won't save seeds from nothing that's not heirloom. I'm gonna make sure that I mark um, on my thing if it's heirloom or not. For these, like it's 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna put the little thing in it. That'll save me a label. I do need some soil though. I'll do this. Alright. So let me get the plan. Go down. Mr. B, please go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. So if y'all was in the live earlier, I got those greens harvested and out the way.
Figure out what screen. From the use screen for.
You said what?
It has ribbon.
You said you're trying to figure out what string?
It's a use screen hanging.
You got string? I think I got some twine somewhere in there.
I think I got string or wiring is what I'm saying.
Oh, wow, I'm going to be looking for those footprints. Nice. Thank you, Big Niecy. Yeah, look for them, honey. Yeah. I wish I lived closer to you. I've been wanting some greens for a long time. Either our store doesn't have any or they're dried up. Can't wait to get my garden started. I know that's right, Miss Diane. I sure would give you some, honey. I sure would give you some. Sure would. Okay, so I got some more Better Boy. Okay. See if I can do this. All right, I think that's better. Some more Better Boy that I need to do. got those better boys done. Um, so I have some yellow bells. I'm about to do the yellow bells, the green bells, you need to go ask him, is everything done? It's still early, so there may be some stuff that needs to be done out here.
She had something I don't have enough for right now.
None right now. All right, so yeah, y'all. So, let's see. Troopy, the weather is beautiful in Northeast Texas. That is good to hear. Do you have the zone? Do I have the zone on the label? On which label? Um, Big Niecy, which label? This is my first year growing. The yellow bell pepper, I'm growing a canary yellow. Congratulations, Nikki. Congratulations, honey. I hope it gives you lots and lots of peppers. Lots and lots of peppers. Oh, the elderberries. You want to know, do it give me the zone in the on the label? Um, plant in the spring after the ground warms to about 50 degrees. And then it has a map on here, like April through May, March through April, January through February. Like depending on what zone you in. It has the map on there and it has it grayed out for as like what areas should plant on when. But it says plant in the spring when the ground is 50 degrees. I'm just labeling them. Oronde, make sure some of them gringlings don't get in there. Okay, so I just did my green bell, yellow bell, cayenne pepper is what I just labeled for. My niece is visiting me from Georgia. I'm going to have her look for them at Walmart there and bring them up here north. Got you, big niecey. Expensive. I understand. You're welcome, honey. So let me go ahead and get these planted.
You want me to put them behind
I thought we was, because the tarp is up now. All right. before it even turned. That siren is different.
I don't know what that second one was.
The second,
That second one is the one that had that.
I think it's some type of rescue. Hey, East Dad.
I don't see no smoke.
Oh, I don't either. Probably so. That's Camp Lejeune. And that's the ladder truck. Cause what's kind of right down there, so why did Camp Lejeune have to come? Ain't no telling. Yep. Exactly. Exactly.
I don't see no smoke.
Oh, you don't see no smoke. None. Yeah, I was talking to my neighbor. We trying to figure out what's going on back there, cause it's got to be one of the houses back there, and for base to respond to it. Okay, I hope everybody is all right. I'm gonna go ahead and normally I jump in my ride and go see what's going on, but I got some stuff to plan. I hear about it in the neighborhood group. Okay.
What do you think? Or something
No, you can put it right there. I mean, it's to keep them snakes away, so I ain't worried about that. So yeah, we got a head start on it. So putting out snake away mothballs and hanging them and different things. So getting all this stuff done. Cause snakes are heavy here. If you don't get it done when you need to. Camp Lejeune wasn't leaving. So they all just responded. And then that one leaving.
What's the one that city?
No. No. Somebody probably did extra. They said whatever they said made base come. So that was probably to get them there quick. Cause we don't see no smoke. No smoke. You know what? I ain't seen no ambulance.
Nope.
Is there none that left? Ain't no telling.
There's one coming. Like, the one coming is the one that should have came.
Did it really just do that? Thank you, Nikki. Hey, Tracy. Tonya. All right, so I'm about to go ahead and label two red bells and two hot jalapenos, okay? Okay, so everything over here is planted. I gotta make labels for these two, and then we're gonna go over there. Crystal said, no disrespect, but I like it when you talk more in your videos. May I ask why you plant in 5-gallon buckets and not build your soil up in a garden and plant directly into the ground? It will be cheaper. Okay, Crystal. No disrespect taken. Um, the reason I don't talk well, I feel like I do talk, but the reason I don't talk in a lot of the videos lately is because, have you saw the views on my videos lately? Why should I put so much work into something that people is going to click on, skip through, and don't watch? Okay, so I have to, put out content accordingly. All right, and that's only fair. It's only fair. You know, I've said this several times. Different incidents where I've had problems here on the platform where I had to address people or it was drama. People sat through and watched the whole thing. People commented and all that. But when it's positive stuff, people don't really give you the time of day. You got some people that come over and want to be nosy. A lot of them is other content creators. And they just, you shouldn't work for free. Okay? That's the thing. You shouldn't work for free. So, you know what? I'm going to put content up for the ones that likes different ones, different types. And I think I know you talking about the ones where I put a lot of music in it. I have so many videos on here that I talked before I was even editing like that. And if you go back and look at it, it's like I'll be working for free, So a lot of people that comes to my channel, they don't care for me. They don't care really about the information. They just want to come through, thumbs down, skip through, and think that's hurting me. Because I can see the occurrences. I can see the most played. I can see so many. So it's not really a lot of people that's into the type of stuff that I'm into. Now, if it was a lot of drama going on, or I was constantly addressing the people that keep coming on the fake accounts and doing certain things, it will be, it will be better. I'm not going to work for free. I am focused on getting the information out there for those that do value it and do want to watch and understand. They understand probably more of why I'm doing my videos the way that I'm doing them. And that's just that on that. That's just that on that. I'm not a channel that people come to because most people in this world, a lot of them is drama driven. They love to see others get talked about or problems being done. They love that, so they feed off that. So I know that, especially with being on here since 2015. And I just started saying, I got to lessen that on me. Could I come on and do? Yes. I've done it for years. So many videos. But how many people actually even watch those? Now, as for why I am planting in 5-gallon buckets, simply because I want to. I've done in ground. I'm a seasoned gardener. I know how to. Simply because I want to. Two, is because it helps other people to understand if they don't have a yard to grow in ground, they can still grow food in containers. They can still grow food in 5-gallon buckets or 2-gallon containers or 3-gallon containers, they can still have a way to feed themselves and their families. And it's not all about having land, owning your home, or having a big area to grow food. So that's another reason why I grow in containers, to motivate people that, hey, this can be done. Another reason is when you grow in containers, they're mobile. So if something is not getting enough sunlight or too much sunlight, or just not growing well in that side of the yard, you can always move it. You can always move it. Also, if you rent and you have to move, you can take your stuff with you. So it's several reasons why. Far as it being cheaper, sometimes you have to invest in the things that is going to benefit you. We talking about cheap, but some people will slack and make it harder for them because they feel like it's cheaper to grow in ground. But then they'll go and buy a whole lot of stuff that they really don't need and spend money there. How about invest, make it better for you, be more mobile, be able to move stuff around, take things with you, spend a little bit more money on containers and stuff to have that peace of mind than going out there buying cigarettes, alcohol, going to clubs, parties, and all that type of stuff. You get where I'm going with this? So those are just a couple of reasons why. Couple of reasons why. Thank you, PNG. I hope that answered your questions, Crystal. Virtual creative collaborations. I love your channels. I enjoy you as a person. I have learned a lot from you. Thank you very much. You're welcome, Mary. You're welcome. So, now let me get back to this. So I have two sweet banana peppers and 2 hot banana peppers. So I'm about to go ahead and do this. Let's see. Hi, MGL. I love your garden videos because you motivate me so much. I started my container gardening watching you for years. A few years ago. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Queenie Walker. And thank you for being here for years. Robin Grant said, I don't know, man. I like my liquor. LOL. I do watch your channel, but you have so much videos I can't keep up. Rob. That's all right. I understand you like your liquor, but you gotta prioritize us as adults. We got to. So let's see. And this is no shot to you or anything. But if you're gonna answer this the way you're gonna answer this, it's fine. So, are you saying that to say you rather go the cheaper route in your garden? If you had a garden, you rather go the cheaper route in your garden, or I'm gonna say even in your preps, because you may not have a garden. You rather go the cheaper route in your garden and in your preps, just so you can have money to buy your liquor? Is that what you're saying? I want to make sure. Is that what you're saying? Because what I'm trying to get people to understand, it's all right to have the thing. You gotta work hard. Work is two different sayings to this, different flip flop. But work hard so you can play harder. Okay? So, if that's the case, because some people do think that way, I'm going to go the cheap route for this. Because when I say that is because these buckets, well, I done got rid of a lot of the colorful ones, the yellow ones, the pink orange looking ones, and the blue ones. I bought those 20 and 20. 2020. So they had lasted 6 years. Didn't break down. Still could have went some more, but I decided to go ahead and swap them out. 6 years. Could have went a little longer. Okay? A lot of people literally think the same way of what you said. I'm not saying you think that way, but a lot of people do. And have y'all not been paying attention to the news that's coming out where they keep saying more and more and more that Iran can't but will be able to strike the U.S. from where they are? Have y'all not seen that in the news? Have y'all not listened to the higher people up in that building putting that information out there? You can't say you was not told. But for decades, everybody would say, oh no, they can't, they can't, they can't. Do you not see how Iran seems like they're running things right now? Do you not see how they didn't back down? Do you not see how they controlling who go and come in that strait? Do you not see how we are backing off and easing up on different things? Are y'all not paying attention to this? Things are changing. And something may happen. You may lose everything that you try to grow, but at least you tried. But then it could not happen. And it just still may not be the things that the luxuries that you have now. What you gonna do? Because see, that liquor is gonna eat up your stomach if you ain't got no food in it. And you're gonna have a problem. It ain't gonna give you no nutritional value. Now, is it not good to have with your preps? Yep, because you can barter with that, you can clean with that. Yeah, and it gives you a little peace of mind. You may not be able to get containers in the next months or years. But if you spent more, then look for the cheaper rate out on something that you're going to need. If you stocked up on things now a little bit at a time, when things happen, you can sit back at your house, only control who come and go out of it, and that's where you can play harder. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, that makes logical sense. It really do. That's when you can play harder. How I know that the ground is going to be the same in the next couple of months or years? How I know that all this stuff that's going on now, being sprayed or whatever the case may be, how I know I'm going to want to put my food in the ground? How I know I'm not going to need to have some containers to have within my house with a grow lamp so I can control what's on my food coming from the sky? I don't know that, do I? So putting all your things on something cheaper, because nah, I don't agree with that. Not 100%. You got to have skills for both ways. And you can't always go the cheap route on everything. You get what you pay for. The amount of work you put in to have something that's beneficial, that's going to tail off in your reward. You don't put that much work in it, and your reward ain't going to be that good. Simple as that, you know? So, I do things the way I do things because I feel like that's best for me. Okay? I said I planted on in containers because I was sick with cancer last year. Now my strength back. I'm still going to plant in my containers. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Mary. And I'm so glad you're feeling better and your strength is back. I'm so glad. Whew. All praise to Jehovah. I'm so glad you're doing better. Thank you for answering my question. I'm renting right now. I have to sell my home in Florida. It was too expensive to live there, so now we're just running till we decide where we will go. Got you, Crystal. Got you. No problem. I think I will plant containers. I miss my garden at home. Got you. Don't worry what other people think. I do agree. Don't work for free. I've been watching a long time. Just don't comment much. I do enjoy your videos. Thank you, Crystal. Nikki said, oh, and I'm not worried about what. Girl, please. I think that's what them, why them Sasquatches is mad right now. But they'll be all right. A lot of them is content creators. It's about five of them, about five or six of them. They'll be all right though. But I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Cause I know I ain't bothering nobody. So I'm 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 chill, okay? I'm chill. Um, I'm hearing that just about every day. What Nikki said? Why I just can't have both? My name is Robin and Grind Holly. It's highly possible that I may have a grind. Rob, you can have both. But that ain't what you said, Rob. You said, I don't know. So, if you got both, that's, like I say, ain't nothing wrong with having the things you like. Make sure, though, you don't skimp on what you need to have the material things that you like or want. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Um, and if I ain't mistaken, Rob, see something. Yep, I've seen your work, Rob. Oh, let me see. Let me go back to over here. Okay. I know that. I know how that's going. All right. Let's see. Nikki. See, I feel like we're being set up for failure. It is necessary to stock up and grow food. You don't want to be in a situation where they ration your food. Ooh, honey. Imagine the portion you gonna get if they have to give you a ration. Imagine that, honey. Imagine that. That's gonna be awful, horrible. Ain't gonna give nobody no nutrition. It may give you a little bit. But oh my goodness. And then you don't even know what all you eating with that. So I'm hearing about this and the other people not laying there. Oh yeah, Nikki, they not. They own it, honey. They own it. They own it. They own it. They not. They not. They not backing down. Mm-mm. They own it. And I'm just sitting watching and saying, okay, all right. Ain't gotta tell me twice. All right, so I got two hot banana peppers, and I got two sweet banana peppers. Y'all, my baby chicks, I told y'all I had put them out. If y'all watched that vlog, I put them little bitty babies out. Because y'all know I'm a firm believer of a lot of times you can overwork yourself doing things and handling things. And you got to realize nature. I took them 26 baby chickens out the other day and I put them in that coop. I put plastic on the sides like it is now. I'm finna show y'all. We done got down to 30-degree weather. And them chickens is strong as all I know. Because I said, nah, man. I just, yeah, if y'all been following me for a while, I try to do things simple, but not simple as possible. Simple to common sense. I wasn't finna put no brooder. I had them in a brooder. I was like, nah, I'm done with this. I'm not finna change no brooder out no every daggone day and all this. What they do when they in the wild? It be cold. What they do in the wild? All right. So, I'm finna show you these chickens. And I bought y'all out in one of the vlogs and showed y'all. Tuesday night it was 30-something degrees, and I think Monday night too, I think. Or Wednesday, one of them. These chickens, this is how I did it. Simple. Not finna do that with stuff that's supposed to be out in nature. Not finna, show y'all. Oh. Yeah, what was that? Oh, that right there.
What was it?
That stump right here.
Oh.
Y'all be careful right there. Let me show y'all. I left they butts right out here. Look at that. Look at that. I sure did. I got them out that brooder. They done went through 30-degree weather all day. I got them 2 heat lamps right there, and I left the heat lamps just like that. Just like that. I'm going to tell you something else I did. Y'all know I give even my adult chickens that starter feed. I give them that starter feed. And I add scratch grain for my adult ones over there. And I normally would just do starter feed for the little ones. I ran out of starter feed and I need to get this stuff done. And I ain't go to Tractor Supply today. I ain't been over there yet. So I went right on over there and got some of that feed that I have mixed with them that scratch grain. And put it right off up in there. I don't want the corn and stuff. They ain't gonna eat it. They'll just pick out the grains. I ain't doing all that extra for something that's supposed. Sometimes you can listen to people and you can get on Google and it will have you crazy. Have you so crazy. When it comes to gardening and stuff, nature gonna take care of it. These things have a, look how small these little baby chickens are. And they already outside. They already went through 30-degree weather because I put them 2 heat lamps right there. And they huddled and right under it with it that low, they was fine. We just put that big water out here today. They had them 2 little ones. I put some shavings down. And them babies fine. And we're going to be warm for the next couple of days. I ain't worried about that. But I know 30-degree weather at night, them babies fine. Look at that. I ain't got time. I have to do it my way. These chickens probably about, let me see, when did I get them? They probably 2 weeks old. Probably 2 weeks old. And all I did, and then, look, we had that rainstorm, them storms where it was raining and stuff. It didn't get wet in there, and I didn't cover the front of it. I just put plastic on the side to keep out some of that wind because it was windy, and I always put tarp on the back. And I put them chickens right under that heat lamp. Took them out that thing, and look. Ain't nothing wrong with them. What y'all do? Nothing wrong with them. They chilling, okay? They chilling. So, you ain't always got to stress yourself, okay, on getting stuff done. Let's see. Sometimes you have to keep it, pay attention to nature and go that way. Okay, so I'm finna go ahead and plant. Oh, man, I left it over there. OJ, go give me my colorful scooper right there. So I'm finna plant the hot bananas and the sweet bananas. I'm taking notes, and I have a spare bricks Papa, your setup is gonna be my first time having chickens. Yes, do it, Rob. Do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. I done came a long way. I remember a couple years ago, I had a carport for chickens, and people were saying, "Oh, that ain't gonna stay. That thing lasts over a year." Carport for chickens and different setups. I had to keep my first flock in my garage. They were grown chickens. Had to keep them in my garage. I came a long way. For those of you that's been following me, you know, came a long way when it comes with the chickens and things. Good acting. Like they grow. Yeah, Nikki, like they grown. Like they know what to do. Smarter, not harder. Watching and praying. My husband is retired from the military, and he's making sure we're going. Got you. See, right there with you. Right there with you, Nikki. You know Oronde's history, military history. So he's getting different things that he know. I think he's seeing a little bit more now. They're like, wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. So he did 15 years. So, yeah. Yeah. So I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Finally got all the perks and everything. So we good to go. So yeah, I understand what you're saying. It's time. The time is to get this stuff done. Get it done. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these hot peppers. These hot peppers. I will say I don't know if you stay near base. I gotta go on base and look because normally around this time, they normally will have stuff marked down, and so I said I'm gonna probably leave Oronde and the kids here and stuff because I can get on base without him, long as I take my ID. But I can get on without him, so now I don't need him to like, get on and whatnot. So I had said I'm gonna start going, and I can't film on base. Okay, I get in trouble. I can't film on base, but I can go early, even if they still sleep. Like I said, because I don't need him to be with me. I could just go ahead, get on base, go to the commissary, go to the exchange, see what they got on sale, and I can, get things that way. So you get what I'm saying with what I'm saying, and anybody else that's prior military. If you're not prior or don't have like, if you're not a veteran family or whatever the case may be, you don't have access to base. You may not be understanding when I say like things go on sale, this, that, and the other, but you have Walmart, you have your grocery stores. They are clearancing out a lot of stuff. Okay, they could get in the old stuff that they didn't had and tried to sell, and it's clearancing out even at Walmart. Everybody have a Walmart. Okay, you can go ahead and get different things and stock it up. So many people is not doing what they need to do. They don't want us to use on base. Yeah, I know I can't film. I would never film on base. So yeah. So that's why I was like, you know what? They can stay in the bed. I can get up and just go. You know. Two bases here in town. So I can just go to either or, cause sometimes they have different deals. They may be out of something or this, that, and the other, and I can get it and I can come back and show y'all. I can show you. I can film my haul, but I won't never give y'all the price. That's another. Just my caution. I won't give you the price of it because to access the commissary online, you got to have special IDs to do that. So, of course, I will use Oronde's. Well, he's my sponsor. He's my spouse. So, I set it up, but it goes off because he's the veteran. It goes off a certain number. So, I said, well, if they doing that, they don't want everybody accessing the prices. So, I'm not going to give the prices. You know what I'm saying? So, but I had told him, I'm like, I can get up while y'all still asleep or whatever, and I can just go to base myself, you know? And that way I can get up early and go find, scout out and get good deals or whatnot. And then, you know, I can go ahead and do that early. So that's what I think I'm gonna start doing, is doing that. and that'll help out wherever I can get some sales and some deals. I'm gonna do it because these folks ain't playing. They not backing down, and now I feel like a lot of people is shocked that they not backing down. Y'all better will have a way. And if you are military affiliated, make sure when you go to these big box stores and stuff, you ask them, are they doing military discount? Get them savings. Get them savings. Even restaurants. Even for some fast food restaurants does military discount. Make sure you asking, okay? You like the online purses from the exchange, Nikki? They have had some good ones. They had some. I got a couple of them in the house from years ago. I remember when my brother was up here, he had he had bought me a gift, and it was one of the purses from the exchange. Yes, I I I like them. They have some good quality ones. They do. He must be done. Go ask him was he done, cause I hadn't seen him out here. Oh, is that him out here? Is that him sewing something?
Yeah, but if you're in the garage, I don't hear any stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't sure which one. What's wrong with you?
Bee came at me.
Huh.
It's the one with the yellow stripe.
I think that's bad.
Oh, okay, well don't say nothing if that's him. I just didn't know what he was. He probably cutting down that stuff. I said you don't say nothing if that's him.
Oh, it is. You gotta be careful. There's a bee hovering next to you.
He back. He went up, came down like, oh, don't make him mad though. Cause he gonna come back.
He over there now. Oh, no, he's not.
I told you.
He's going.
But I need him to go away now.
I got pollen on his head.
What?
I got pollen on his head.
And when he do come and be too close for comfort, what you gonna do? Mr. B, go away. What? He tried to attack that. That bee tried to attack that wasp. He hit him too. He hit him. Bee's not supposed to be able to see, but he sensed him.
Oh, I know. He's testing everything you told me. The bee?
Yeah. I know he keep getting over me. Man, gone somewhere, bro. Dang. Y'all, this bee playing with me. This bee is playing with me. Every time I go away, he go away. I come back, he come back. Golly, I just want to punch this thing. Go back over here and see what else. What else I need to do? All right, so zucchini, cucumbers, and squash. I think I'm about to do cucumbers. Let's see. Thank you, Deborah. Yes, every benefit, everyone. Thank you, honey. I will let him know. Thank you, Deborah, for that. It seems like they forget us spouses. They really, really do. And I understand some spouses makes it easy for them to look at all spouses as a certain way. But a lot of us did a lot. Oh, we did a lot. We did a lot to hold things together, especially on deployments. Yeah, yeah. Not knowing if you're going to get that knock, not knowing, so it's, yeah. So thank you for recognizing that too, honey. I'm sorry to hear that, Nikki. My condolences, Honey Bun. Sorry to hear that. All right, y'all. So I am about to I'm gonna do cucumbers. I'm gonna do cucumbers over there. But the kicker is how many cucumbers I want to do per container. And I think I'm going to do 3 because cucumbers are vinely. So the roots ain't too big. So I feel like I'm going to do 3. I have done 3. I may do 3 in some and 2 in some. How about that? So I know I need 2 labels. And the cucumber plants are bunnies, but they are heirloom. They say heirloom. All right. Well, let me see. The Boston pickling is an heirloom. All right. This Berkeley's bush, it don't say it's an heirloom. But the straight 8 is an heirloom. So I want to make sure I put that on there. So let's go ahead and do this one. Boston pickling. Excuse me. straight eighths. I'm gonna do the same 3 in one and 2 in the other. I need 2 more. You okay? I didn't even know you was out here. Okay, let's see. All right. All right. And now these is they don't say heirloom. Um, but they cucumber Berkeley's bush. So the same. But I won't write heirloom on them because they're not. Thank you, Nikki. You remember the beautiful cucumbers you had last year? You do, Nikki? Honey, I can't wait to crunch down on one of them this year. This guy's will. I can't wait, honey. I have some special ones that I'm going to drop seeds for, but I'm just trying to get these starts out the way. And then I can start, I have that little head start or whatnot. So all right. Calvin comes smelling nothing but the mothballs, man. We shouldn't have no snakes coming this way. Between that snake away and the mothballs that he put out, it's strong. You smell it? It's strong.
That is what I'm smelling.
Huh?
I think that is what I'm smelling.
Yep. All right, so let's go over here and get these cucumbers planted. Okay? You see my scooper? Oh, nope, I got it over here. You go over here. Yeah, I'm talking about y'all. Look at y'all. Just look. Just look. Oh, whatever. Right. They rotted. Yes, they are. All right. So I think I'm gonna start my cucumbers Want to say hi. Thank you. 2 gas masks. Oh, your gas mask case. So you ordered them, honey. That's what I'm talking about. Who is this? Miss Hoffa? No problem, honey. I'm glad you ordered them. I'm glad you got them. I'm glad you got them. He said this is motivating watching UMG. I'm glad it's motivating, Tonya. I'm glad, honey. Come on, we all gotta do this. I need everybody this year growing your food, harvesting your food, freezing your food, canning your food, dehydrating your whatever you want to do with your food. I just need you to get to growing it. Growing potatoes. Again, does the mothball really work? Is it dog friendly? They are not dog friendly. Mothballs are not dog friendly. But like putting them under the deck and stuff. Some people say they don't work. Some people say they do. I use it with snake away. Okay. And it's just something growing up. We always use mothballs on the outside. And it helped. We had rattlesnakes around where I'm from. So up here in North Carolina is copperheads and a lot of black snakes and stuff. So back home, mothballs goes down with your snake away. Okay. And that's how I seen it done as a child. And that's why I'm continuing it on here. Because I mean it worked. It worked. So I say get them. Now let me show you something. You got a dog like we do. Let me show you what we did with the mothballs. Maybe this will help you. Go over here because they all on the fence. I think he put some on the fence or it's going to. But he did put these right here. So if you got a dog, you got to make sure you don't chew on it. But if you want to put some high where a dog can't get it, these little sacks, you can get them. You can get some similar to these from Dollar Tree, but I think he got these online. These little sacks, and we put mothballs in them. So they got mothballs in them, and then hang them. So that's a little way you can do. We got them around the coops like this, the mothballs. Snake away went behind them, but we did it like this. That way it helps because snakes and stuff will go after your eggs and stuff. So yeah, you can do that. You can get them and hang them. Now, what else you can do if you can't find these little sets? Get you some stockings, nylon stockings. Go to the Dollar Tree somewhere, get you some stockings. Tie them at the bottom, tie them at the top. Throw you some mothballs in it, tie it and hang it. So there's a will, honey. There's a way. And make sure your dog, still watches your animals. But that's the way. You may have to put it up on your fence or on your patio somewhere where the dog can't get it. Better than it laying on the ground and the dog getting it. So yeah. So yeah. So you can do that. Hopefully that helps. Okay. But let me go ahead and let me see. Keep doing what you do. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome, Nikki. You're welcome. You shredding paper right now. Thank you, Nikki. All right, y'all. Let me get these cucumbers down. All right. So I think I'm gonna leave them 2 buckets available because I think I got zucchini or squash or something I can put right there. But I think I'm gonna do cucumbers on this row. Yeah, I think that's what I'm about to do. I think that's what I'm about to do. So let me put y'all right here. Let's get out their way. No problem. Your excuse. Love you too. Your excuse. Yeah, Rondé over the time. I love you. Because he coming through with, you about to burn. That's wood to burn.
Yeah, it's got to dry.
Okay, he been in the front cutting down trees and wood, huh?
That salt looks good.
What's that? Oh, that chainsaw he just bought? Oh, so that was you. That you did say that was him out there chainsaw. Go get my seat. It did. All right. That's what I'm talking about.
That's how we got these. Oh, that's not the pretty side. Hold on. That's how I got these pieces.
Oh, okay. Look at right there. All right. Cutting that wood, boy. All right. Because we like to burn in the fire pit during the summer months. Not to keep warm, but the smoking so helps with the mosquitoes too. So still good to always have wood or whatnot. All right, y'all. So let me get to doing these. Uh,
If you were to smell this, because it smells sweet, but the smell off your eye.
I don't know, but you said it smells sweet.
It smells good. No?
It don't smell sweet to me. Maybe because I'm smelling mothballs.
Probably.
Oh, and snake away, exactly. So. Let me go get my tools stuff. I'm gonna be over in this area.
Well, and you getting a mixture of both over here, cause you know, liquid,
Oh, yeah.
and you sitting close to these two.
Say what?
You sitting close to the two things too.
I hope they gonna be fine, cause that's loud.
They got a lot of fresh air.
Huh?
They got a lot of fresh air.
All right. MGL, you have an old soul. LOL. Has it? Everybody tell me that I have an old soul. Maybe because my granny raised me. I don't know. But everybody tell me that. I have an old soul. Yup. Okay, so let's see. The heirlooms. I'm going to do the ones that's not. Okay, let's see. That's heirloom. So we're going to do these that's not heirloom. The cucumber Berkeley's bush. All right. Let's go and get these bad boys down. One. So I'm going to put 3 in one pot and 2 in the other. Okay. think it's supposed to rain tonight, so this gonna be perfect. Gonna be perfect. I'm gonna water it, but get that little boost. Not right now. I'm gonna do it all at once. Thank you though. Okay.
I had them fill in 2 glass ones right there inside the greenhouse for the flower.
Okay, yeah, cause I was thinking I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put flowers. I think well you can't hold the stem in front of that. They two are the same.
Yeah, them 2 smaller black ones.
Probably gonna go right there, one on each side.
In the front of it.
No, that greenhouse.
You done with those?
What? Yep. Yep.
I still prick myself with a stupid tree.
There's
like a branch. If you go over there, there's a branch that's against the our neighbor's fence. And I thought there was a place there. Actually,
Did you prick yourself?
it went through my glove, so I still it.
Yeah, go put alcohol on.
That hurt.
Don't spray your face. Make sure you see where that sprayer is. All right, so now I'm about to do, these are the heirlooms. My cucumber heirloom Boston pickling. About to do these.
good.
The saw works good. That was a chainsaw, right?
Yeah, the only thing I don't like, it has the same plug configuration as the blower. So when you stick the outlet into it, it doesn't grab it. It just sits in it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, y'all, I ain't trying to flash nobody. Get myself together.
Back out.
All right.
See if she's cooled off.
She was hot.
Mm-hmm. That's what she was barking at the door.
Oh, okay. Oh, I broke this. I knew it was bound to happen. I was gonna break one. I hadn't broke me on the whole day. I knew this was gonna happen. Hey y'all back. Oh my goodness, my phone went dead. I had to try to get it back on. I got a generator out here now, so I got it on charger. It went dead. Hopefully people come back, y'all. Hopefully people come back. I have to end it completely. But hopefully people come back. Shall see. I'm gonna continue on. Continue on to plan these, okay? I thought y'all all had left me out here. Huh? Can you go in? You go ahead. Okay. I was trying to get it all done so I can start dropping seeds tomorrow. I'm almost done. I think I'm gonna try to put them. I got that kiwi plant and that nut tree. Um, what other tree? Oh, the elderberry. I was gonna put the elderberry in the greenhouse. Um, yeah, I'm gonna put the elderberry in the greenhouse. I can tell I'm running out of space though, cause I got zucchini and squash and stuff I'm gonna drop seeds for. Um,
You just probably have to do an inventory of what you already have done. Look at what is empty and where it's empty. And go about it that way. Is Kiy-Lee supposed to be okay?
that's what I was looking at. That's why I was trying to look at what I'm putting out here. to know if they're gonna be okay in there. I think they should be fine. Don't the sun hit that one? That last one? Well, if the sun hit it, that's fine.
Sun hit both of them. It's just when all this leave up, it's not gonna have constant need.
Oh, that's fine. It'll probably help them. They won't be bruised and burned.
It hit the heat.
That should be fine.
If not, it ain't go.
Move them out. That's the thing. So definitely gonna put some of that stuff in there. I'm gonna make room. If I have to get some of them buckets and set it in different places, I'm gonna make room. I can set buckets in between those, depending on what it is. So. Okay, y'all coming back. Y'all coming back. All right. Phone went dead, so. Trying to get comments. Hey, Lena. Deborah still here. Thank you, honey. My phone now. What happened, TV? You probably got to go out of it and go back in because my the live screen went out because the phone went dead. So you probably have to just go out of the TV and go back in it. Do you do any amendments to your soil like bone meal, blood meal? Nah, I just use my fertilizer. Nah. Just use my fertilizer with my Miracle Grow, which I'm gonna be trying the Alaskan low odor. If y'all watched that vlog, I showed y'all it was at Tractor Supply. There now was the first time I've seen it. The Alaska is the one that makes the 511. Well, they have the fertilizer, which is, it don't say 511, but it say Alaska and it say I think fish something, but it's low odor. I told you I can't do the 511 with the flies and stuff and the odor. That stuff stink. Even the Miracle Grow organic stink, but this says on the bag low odor, and it's not liquid. It's powder and granulants. Okay, so I showed y'all that on a vlog. All right, so Walmart has it too. Okay, I have never seen it at Walmart, so I will check. Thank you for letting me know. Walmart has it too. Okay, okay. So I know I saw that Tractor Supply for the first time. So I never knew they made the granulants and made it low odor. Cause I'm glad they put that on the bag. Cause I wasn't finna. Nah. I still have 511 here, but I'm not finna deal with that. I'm coastal, and that's enough dealing with the fishy smell sometime during the summer months because of the inlets, the water inlets and stuff. And flies already be crazy. I know I wasn't finna. That's why I don't like the Miracle Grow Organics because of the odor. But I love my Miracle Grow All Purpose. But this year, I don't know if I'm gonna start off using the organic fertilizer, which I don't think none of it is truly organic that say it's organic. But I'm gonna use that and see how it goes, see how I like it, and then go from there. But y'all know I got my on hand though. You know that. So ain't nothing wrong with no Miracle Grow. Not nothing. What y'all doing? I saw your face. Y'all doing something. You looked up there laughing. Something? You kind of off, ain't you? The bee is up above the house and you laying down there biting at it. All right. All right. So I got the cucumbers done. Let's see. Now I have, oh, I can't move y'all too much because you're on charger. But now I have squash. They're heirloom. I got some zucchinis that's also heirloom. And I think I'm going to take them see. Now the squash and zucchinis. Um, they need to be 1 per 5-gallon bucket. Okay. They getting it. All right. So these are the heirloom squash by Bunny. So I got 3 there. So I got 7. And I got 3 of the zucchini. That's right on time. Perfect. So let me get these labeled. And then I think I'm going to put these they're going to go in the greenhouse. Or do I want, let me see. I'm gonna put them in there and see how they do. I'm gonna put them. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 3 straight neck squashes out here, and 3 zucchinis, and then 4 in the greenhouse. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm a Miracle Grow girl too. I think I'm just going to stick with what I know. LOL. Exactly, Queenie. I understand. It must be a lot of traffic passing. I mean, I live in a neighborhood and I stay um, near the main entrance to get out, so it's always a lot of traffic. All right, let's see. Oh, you got that egg that was in there? Y'all was able to get both of them?
Yeah, it was just at that last one. Now they mad.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Lena.
I did not see that be there, so it's good.
Are you going to plant tomatoes yet? Yes, I planted 3 tomato plants so far. I planted those earlier today. I planted them on that side. So yeah, just make sure if y'all go ahead and start planting, watch the weather. Um, Cause you may get a few more little cold, you know, events. So you want to cover your plants. But I did do 3 better boys. And then after this, I won't buy no more starts. They will be, I'm gonna start dropping, well, starting my seeds tomorrow, and I'll do that with y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on a video, if I'm gonna go live and drop them. Um, just depends, but I'll start dropping seeds tomorrow for different varieties of stuff. So I'm gonna do here. These 4 in the greenhouse, and then these 3 out here. All right. So let me go ahead and plant these is squash. See, right there. And like I said, for the squash and zucchinis, I put one per 5-gallon bucket because they have deeper roots. They need room to bigger roots. They need deeper area, a little bit more room, and then they do grow out big. So, think about that when you're planting certain things in containers. You need to know what have deeper roots, and the spacing. So, I just do one plant per 5-gallon or whatever container you're using. I just make sure I do one for the zucchini and the squash, okay? Okay. Let's see where we at. Still got the. All right. So I'm gonna put through these. All right. So I'm about to take this over here. Then I'm gonna come back and get y'all. Okay. Come get huh? The stand, yeah. Huh? How is it quiet to be outside? You ain't heard all that mayhem they been doing.
For like
Right there.
playing and stuff.
Huh?
For like playing and stuff.
Playing.
Like kids playing and stuff.
All right. So I'm gonna take the remainder of the squash, and I think I'm gonna put them down in that corner, down there. So I do have my berries and stuff is all in my lemon tree, lime tree, and stuff is in here. So I'm just doing a mixture of stuff, you know. So I'm gonna go put them down here. These. second. All right, so instead of being 4 of them in there, it was 3 of them because I broke one. So I broke my second one today. Okay, but oh my goodness, everything is the muscadine, the grapevines. Everything seems like they liking this greenhouse. Okay, they liking the greenhouse, so we're gonna see what it does. I see a lot of new growth and everything, so I'm gonna see what it does. Okay, let me take y'all off of here. So look, y'all. Whew, tired. So look, because I don't want to keep taking this thing around. Kiwi on a nut tree. I may go ahead and do real quick, but this phone about to go down, and I don't want to keep keeping it on the generator and having to move it all around. So what I'm going to do is, we're going to get off of here, but I got everything except for that kiwi and that nut plant. Oh, and them elderberries. So I do need to put my elderberries. They're going to go in that greenhouse I just came out of. Probably in 5-gallon buckets for now. So I'm going to get my elderberries in and over on the other side. And then that's going to be it. That way tomorrow I can just go ahead on and start dropping seeds with y'all, okay? So I don't know if I'm going to film that or if it's going to be live stream tomorrow. I don't know. I do want to get in the routine back of doing my garden videos. So yeah, and then I have some prepping videos for y'all too. So I'm kind of bagged up on filming. I got the content, just need to film it. All right. So with that being said, if you haven't seen the live stream I did of the gas mask, go ahead and look at that. Check it out. I do have an MRE live screen I did when we was on our little trip. Check that out. But I do have another MRE video that's coming up for y'all too, because we got more but different ones. Hopefully these may help y'all out too. So with that being said, I'm about to go ahead and end this. Been out here a while. Still got some stuff to do in this 4:45. Got to shower and stuff. Got to eat. I'm telling you, I don't want to eat out, but I know what I want in my mind. And I may just get it. Okay. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe when y'all watch my videos, my vlogs, or whatnot. If you like the content, show it, show it. But this is the time I'm going to be rocking and rolling, getting stuff done. Look at the little chickadees over here. Yeah. That was so much easy. Y'all, don't make it hard. Don't make gardening hard. Don't make raising animals hard. Think about what they do when they're out in the wild. They survive. Okay? So, make it a little easier so you can do more. So, oh yeah, and I got to go pick up. Oh, I got to pick up quail eggs Monday. He come back in tomorrow. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to get a lot of this stuff because I'm picking up quail eggs. I'm probably going to try to get about 200 worth of quail eggs, and they'll be going in the incubators. So that's why I needed this stuff good, ready to go. But I'll share all that with y'all. All I can do is share and tell you, and it's up to you. to do, but don't be discouraged because everybody's situation is different. As long as you're doing something, okay? Something and enough, okay? That's what matters. So with that being said, I'm going to end it. Love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in, showing love and support. And I shall talk to y'all in the next one if this God's will, okay? Mwah. Bye.